Hi, guys.
Hi.
What's up?
This is But Is It a Crisis? Episode 23. And this is going to be our favorites episode because episode 24 is going to be our season finale.
Already, yay!
How crazy is that it's been a year? Can you believe it?
It has been a year.
Has it been a year or longer than a year? Because if we're on 24, we do one a month.
So it has been a year by the time this airs of
Touche.
us having posted. Now, remember, we started filming before that, but this would basically be a year of us filming. It has been perhaps longer.
I thought so.
Um,
Only because a photo memory came up. So like a recap. So I was like, oh, wow.
yeah, but I know that we started filming last year. No, we started filming at the end of 24, right?
I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
At the end of 24.
Yes. So, but we have only been posting since last summer.
Okay.
Right.
So by the time
But
this
lots
goes
of
live,
hard work in the background, guys.
yeah. So by the time this goes live, we will have been posting for a year.
No.
Yay!
I know.
So we wanted to do kind of like an old school sitcom episode of like going back to the little clips of funniness or favorite things or whatever. We're just gonna chit chat. Not gonna take it too seriously. I'm Amanda.
I'm also Amanda.
And I'm Natalie.
Alrighty. And so let's jump into it. My first question, let me go through them so that you guys know. My first question is about our topics. So we have a topic system that everything that we talk about kind of falls into a bucket. It falls into wellness, or it falls into relationships, it falls into career. And this season, let me pull it up. This season, we talked about a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Content.
I know when you were mentioning this, I was trying to think back. I couldn't remember all of our topics.
So we did
We
mental
had
health.
really good ones.
We did mental health. We did relationships. We did a quite more than I expected of meeting the women of the pod. And that was a lot of your episodes that did really well with us just asking questions. That was really cute. Finances, family, beauty, self-improvement, fashion, and aging.
Friendships, too. Or that
Relationships.
also-
Yeah.
relationships.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So of all of those that I just talked about, which topic do you feel like was your favorite?
I'm still using my vibration plate every day. So
Mhm.
that's all I could think about was
Wellness.
Yes, was like how effective it was for me, like how I have to do it every day, or I do like get back pain stuff. Like it's actually and the salmon, the PDRN.
The PDRN.
I see.
The salmon DNA.
Yeah.
The salmon DNA. Is that what we're
That's
calling
it,
it?
Yes.
We're not calling it the spooge? Okay.
I would say the finance episode I thought
Mhm.
was really good because,
Yeah.
again, women don't usually lean towards talking about finances, and I think it's important. And I think the friendships breakup
Yeah, that was a really good
episode,
one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that sparked a lot of conversations, even people outside of like
Mhm.
commenting and engaging on our posts. Like people in real life were like calling me and texting me and like that episode was great. Like
It might have been one of the top engagement episodes.
That is true.
Yeah.
It was one of the
Yeah.
most and I was very surprised by that. Only because I didn't think a lot of people have vocalized that or dealt with it,
Yeah.
It's not something I would have ever thought about speaking about.
Me neither.
Yeah. So it was a touchy one.
Actually, speaking of that comment of not having thought of it that way. So going into this, I really didn't want, the reason why we have topics is because I really didn't want to turn this into a relationship thing.
Oh, let's bash them.
Right. Like, like
them.
there's so many of those and it's so easy to fall into that because a lot of those topics are like spicy and people are going to react and all that stuff. So I was actually surprised that the relationship episodes were my favorites. Yeah, like the
You like
going
talking shit,
50-50. I like to think about the structure of things or whatever. The going 50-50, the friendship breakups, all of those things. I was surprised by how much being a mom ended up a part of all episodes.
Of course.
But I did really like the relationship stuff. So
Surprise.
we're still not going to become only that, but I really liked it. Favorite surprise of all of the episodes that maybe you didn't expect.
Well, I didn't expect Natalie to come in on a high from Candy one time.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was the funniest one. We were so scared of you.
I think she was just laughing and you were worried. You were like,
she's gonna
We're in
kill us.
trouble.
Yeah, she's gonna kill us. You're definitely the most structured, I would say. You're
Yeah.
very the operations of this.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm so sales. Like I'm just like winging it, right? Like I'm here. I mean, I've gotten better as we progress because now I'm more comfortable. I'm just throwing on my Shein dresses or my boutique dresses. I come a little bit more prepared than I was. I still suck at posting. I got to work on that.
You do. We're
I
going to talk
know,
about
I
that.
know.
Not on camera. But
My downfall. Sorry, guys.
But the episode that I was telling somebody that it, like, just the progression was so great in that episode. You were the host. And I have to tell you, as a host, you have completely transformed. You're so comfortable now.
Yeah,
You're so good at
just
it.
like asking questions. So I think you both are very good at answering them. Whereas so yes, especially you guys. But I ask questions, you guys are on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that. I agree.
I think my biggest surprise was Amanda's perception of me. Like that was one episode and she was like, oh, because Natalie, you know, she doesn't speak up or she's like quieter or something along those lines. And I was like, that's not how I see myself. But it made me think, it made me reflect on like, that's what people perceive me as.
Right.
Which, you know, you guys know I'm into zodiac signs and all of that. My rising sign is a Taurus. So I present as someone who's
A bull.
secure and like, you know, but I'm a Pisces, Aquarius. So seeing someone verbalize their perception of me was like, that's how you see me?
Yeah.
Because she said I'm reserved. I'm like, I'm reserved? Like,
Yeah.
you know, and then you don't see me that way because you've known me all my life.
No.
So someone,
she's crazy.
yeah, like it was interesting. It was surprising. Like you can tell in that episode, in that moment, I was like, really? That's how you see me? And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I had somebody say that you were like, oh my God, how did he put it? It's like the sweet one, but in a sense of like the bleeding heart almost. And I know that you're sensitive, right? Like we talk about all of those things with like crying about the cats online and all that stuff. But every time somebody says it, I'm like,
Sweet. I think, yeah.
she'll actually fight you though.
You know, I think we will all fight you. However, I think you are the one that would believe, like love. Like you act, I think your persona is tough, but like when you know you're like, I could call you in the middle of the night and you'd be like, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but
She brought me snacks when Aiden was in the hospital.
Aw,
aw.
because I love you.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't answer me, so
I'm sorry, I didn't.
No.
She was having a moment.
Yeah.
no, I get it. Touche.
Yeah.
So my favorite surprise was how much I liked dressing up. I really liked our Halloween costume. I loved being a bear. It was so much fun.
I mean, you've always wanted to be a bear.
I know. I shouldn't have been surprised that I like being a bear, but I don't know. Just I feel like some of it can feel like work, right? But I really enjoy it. Like when I was getting dressed today and leaving the house, I was like, I need to dress up like this more often to like go places. I've said that to you before.
Welcome to my world.
It just takes it takes more time.
Yes.
But I wish I did.
But she wakes up in the crack of dawn and gets ready. Like,
I
what the
know.
fuck? I'm not doing that. I throw on my dress.
But it changes your day.
It
You
does.
feel
It does.
so nice. You're
I
walking
know.
around like, oh, look how cute I am.
Right. Like put together the
Even as a bear. Like if I went all day as a bear, I'd feel like I feel so cute. It would change how I felt that day.
That's why I love a theme.
Yes.
A
I
theme
do
is
love a
always so
theme.
fun.
Yes.
I do
I
love
love
a
it.
theme. I knew I was gonna love a theme though, and I'm always
Yeah.
like, let's do it
Yes,
because I love a party.
I love a theme.
I do.
The
I
Mob
didn't
Wives
think that
was
I did,
So
but
fun.
Huh?
The Mob Wives was
That
so
was fun too.
that was fun. That was fun. Oh my God, it's so funny because I know somebody who had just found the podcast on that episode. And he was like, I didn't know that you had a podcast. Like, I just saw you come up on my feed. And so I was wondering, like, were you on somebody else's podcast? And then I started digging and I saw, and he's like, you know, you guys were dressed kind of funny, but it's cool. And I was like, if you watch the episode, so if you're just seeing us on Instagram and you're not watching the YouTube episodes, you're not really getting the full picture of what's happening in the episodes. So
you
go
find
and
you, go
like and
crazy.
subscribe, like go find us. But I was like, yeah, we were Mob Wives, and that was part of the conversation. He was like, oh, okay, that makes sense now.
There was one that we were, what? It was one where one. It was one where I was wearing the lace pants and
Uh-huh.
like fur. That wasn't a theme. That was just,
That was just an
being
outfit.
myself.
Right.
And my sister was over and my son's dad was over and they put on that episode and my sister was like, what the fuck?
What are you wearing?
I love those
Is
pants.
this a hip hop video? And Gary called me and he's like, when are you dropping the mixtape? It was so funny.
I loved that outfit.
I love
Look a
that
little bit
outfit,
like a
but
TLC
it was
hip-hop, like,
yeah.
It could happen.
You're touche.
It's so funny how if someone were to find
Yes.
us on that episode, they'll be like,
Yeah. And you had the glasses on, like the old school pimp
Yeah.
glasses.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
Oh, well, because we can be that too.
It was so funny. I'm watching myself on my big ass screen TV. I look like I'm from Salt and Pepper.
I love it.
Okay, I said to healthy. Same difference.
Yeah. Oh my God. Have you seen the salt and pepper challenge?
No.
Oh, my daughter did it to me. She goes, Mom, do you know this
What a
song?
man.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And
Layla
they
did
all
it to
start
me.
rapping it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, please, girl.
Right, let me take it over from right here. I
Right,
got this.
right,
Yes.
right. I love it.
But like that.
Exactly. But anyone to think about the fire, but like
Look
that.
good
You
girl.
know, shake that booty.
Or
Yay.
shotgun.
Bang. What's with that thing? Wanna know? How does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up, Mr. Lover. Like Prince said, you're sexy mother. But I like
Hey,
him.
you won.
you
You won the
by the
challenge.
mile. Smooth bike there with a smile. Bright as the sun. All right, I'm done.
No, but also when they ask your
Chocolate chip
challenge,
honey dip.
I still do that to people. I'll be like, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. And then
Aw.
some people really don't
They don't
fucking
know.
And I'm
No.
like, where were you?
Where were you?
Like, how do you not know this song?
Sad.
They weren't in a drop top.
Clearly
For
not.
the street.
They weren't with Usher.
Like, what were you? You're a skater.
We were.
Yeah, you had a been.
Yuck.
We
Okay.
like skaters too.
Huh?
It'd be nice to everybody. I don't know who's listening.
Oh, I just had an image of when we were young and what skaters were,
Yeah,
and
the big
they were always a little bit
He was a
dirty.
skater boy. She's a skater boy.
Avril Lavigne.
He wasn't good enough for
Who
her.
did she date? And he bought her a nameplate with all diamonds. Was it like Tyga or somebody? Oh my gosh.
Avril?
Yeah.
Avril?
Avril
No.
dated Tiger?
No,
Yes,
two
who
different
was it?
generations.
No.
Yes.
I'm going to pull this shit up.
Find it.
I'm going to show you. And I was
Okay.
like, oh, I knew it. I should have
So talking about
been a backpack.
my love of dressing up, what was the favorite outfit that you wore during the season?
Well, there's just Nick.
This
Nailed
one.
that one.
This one?
The one from that episode.
Oh, the one
With
from that
lace
episode.
pants. Yeah,
Okay, that
I
was
love
your
that
favorite.
one. That was my favorite. It was so in character, I guess. But yeah, I love that one.
Do you
There's
feel it
been
was
so
the
many,
most
though.
you? Which I guess those are two different questions. Which was your favorite to kind of wear? And then which was the most that you felt like was you?
I feel like that one was the most me. It had lace, it had cheetah print, it had the glasses.
Wow.
So who was
Oh,
right?
wow.
You are, clearly.
Yes. I
I-
was like, wow, that could have been me.
You don't
Avril
know a
dated
single
Tiger?
person from a single sitcom or movie of that entire generation, but you know about a necklace.
That Tiger
buys
bought
Tiger
Avril
bought Avril
Lavigne.
$80,000 custom made nameplate
Random.
necklace.
Love it. I love that for you.
Super. Okay.
So
what were we saying?
Yeah,
she was saying that her favorite. So the question is the
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
outfit. She said it was her pimp lace outfit.
I think so. I think.
And
that was
didn't
my
you have a
favorite.
fur?
I did have a fur.
A fur. Yeah.
I had a
Yeah.
fur.
She was pimping him.
Yeah, I love it.
What was your favorite outfit that you wore?
Hello, Barbie.
Oh, that was cute. That was cute.
Hello, that's what I should be my whole life.
Yes.
Um,
And then which one do you feel like most encompassed who you are?
I think I'm pretty every time wearing kind of what I am, like, you know, pretty standard with my outfits,
Okay.
mostly black.
Okay.
Maybe the lace here and there.
All right.
What did I like the most? I don't know.
All right. My favorite was my purple long skirt with the little fish, the gray fish shirt
Mm-hmm.
that we also used when we did our little photo shoot that we posted
Oh, the one
downstairs.
the one that was outside.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think that's like my vibe. I like a long skirt with the little shirt like I'm wearing now.
I know. I think we're all true to ourselves. When
Yeah.
we've been,
Mhm.
Yeah, it comes out until like Natalie becomes my stylist, and obviously I'll have a little bit more flavor. So if you can like and subscribe,
You'll be the pimp next time.
But then I don't think it would work. It wouldn't be the
Yeah.
same.
I can play the
Because
part.
no, but you need to be you.
No,
Yeah.
I can be a pimp.
No, my favorite outfit of hers, is when she wore, I think it was like a leather skirt with like
That
little
was nice.
booties.
That
I
was
did wear that
nice.
out too.
Yeah, that was really
I
cute.
recapped that one.
That's cute.
That was
Uh-huh.
very, very cute.
Thanks.
I like the dress you wore with the cherries.
Yes, that was cute.
That was very cute.
There's another one too. But I think I'm always going back to when you went to the museum. Was it the same dress you wore to the museum? It's like something with
Oh,
yellow.
it was yellow, but
Yes.
it was
it lemon?
It was that same kind of yellow, but it wasn't the same dress.
Okay.
Yeah, but my boobs were out on that one, and I
Probably
don't
why I
feel
liked
it. I don't feel as
Probably why I
comfortable.
liked it.
I don't feel as comfortable
Natalie
like that.
always has her boobs out.
Always.
They look great.
I know. Always.
They're having a good day today.
I love it for you too.
She's not mad anymore.
Not-
Now she's
not-
like, I do have
not at
big
all.
boobs.
All right, so talking about boobs, the segues are just seamless right now. What was your favorite spicy moment? Like something that we said or a topic that we were talking about that you were like, this could have gone left if I said more things that
Most of the time, I feel like we have to cut shit down. Like, we cannot really. And I was telling, like, everyone was like, "What's your favorite part?" My kids were like, I was like, "Well, if I knew my kids weren't listening, I could be I'm like pretty funny. I could talk a lot more
I mean,
shit."
you're funny already.
I know, but like, I feel like sometimes I have to like tone everything
Yeah.
down, right? Like,
No names.
yeah. Well,
These motherfuckers.
I mean, I know that there's people who definitely watch and listen and do not engage only
Oh.
because they're nosy and because they're looking to see if we say something about them or, you know what I mean? But I would say mine was the in-laws. That could have gone way left.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
could have.
that's
that
why I
was
was
the
like,
so
quietest
quiet.
I've ever seen Natalie. She was literally like, and I'm like, hello.
Mhm.
She's like, I'm not even looking at you guys. I'm not saying anything. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even now, she's
yeah.
like, yeah. She's not saying nothing.
What about yours?
My favorite episode?
No, the spiciest.
The spiciest.
Even if you didn't say all the things, like during the episode, you're like, okay, I'm not going to say.
Well, obviously, when we were talking about the internet,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
that's my favorite fucking topic. And all the bad shit with it, because it was like, is it embracing us or enhancing us?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I could have gone down a real rabbit hole, but
Yeah.
I held back a lot.
Yeah.
At least we can go there.
No,
Okay.
we're not going to do that. I mean, that's for another episode.
I
We can
also
make
think
another
the
episode.
friendships breakup one. I think
That was
if
going to
we
be
would've-
mine.
Yeah.
Because when we were talking about it, I realized how much I needed to say things in a certain way to
Mhm.
make it not obvious
Mm-hmm.
the
What we
situations
already
we were
talked
talking about. Right.
Yeah.
I knew.
Because nobody signs up for
Yeah.
us to be talking about, whoever this is going to be exposed
And I
to.
know people listen to that one and they were like, is she gonna say, who is it? Who is it? Oh, I think I know who it is.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
But
Bet
we
you'll
did-
never know.
But we did good. We did good.
We did good. I think we did good.
Yeah.
I think you guys are way better at not verbalizing.
Being
things.
diplomatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm like,
Fucking Michael.
right? My husband, fucking family knows.
Fuck them kids.
I know,
Right.
fucking
God damn
kid's a
it.
good one.
Yeah. Okay. So my last question is, of the topics that we talked about, what are you looking forward to bringing back up, but in a different way? So remember, like wellness, relationships, finance, jobs, all that stuff, bringing up in a different way that maybe we haven't addressed, that maybe you were like, oh, I wish that we had really talked about XYZ. Or what topic have we not talked about that you're like, I really wish that we had said something about, I don't know, we had some other stuff, some other topics that we really didn't get into, maybe around travel or whatever.
Yeah, crafting, all that stuff.
Crafting, yeah, things like that. So what are you looking forward to bringing up as another idea for the podcast?
I have so many. But I think bringing up the friendships again, but
Yeah.
more so like friendships in your 40s.
Yeah.
And because that's a thing, like I've noticed that a lot of people talk about how lonely it is when you get older, especially in your 40s, because you're in this weird transition where some of your friends have newborns, some of your friends have grown kids, some of your friends are divorced, some of your friends just got married.
Everyone's
it's
busy.
yeah, and it's a really weird place for friendships.
Yeah.
And it can be really lonely. And I
Yeah.
think that needs to be talked about. And like, so that other people don't feel like they're the only ones not having friends.
Yes.
So I think that one.
I like that. And you know what? I think that a part of that is as you get older, friendship becomes more
Scheduled.
it's not just scheduled, but more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not serious either. But if we go out today, or if we spend time as friends today, we're doing a thing. We're going to have coffee, or we're going to the place where that sort of teenage 20s friendship of, I just come to your house. Like, I just hang out while you're doing laundry or you're cooking, and we're
getting
just
ready together.
Those things don't exist. And so I think that, yeah, life has happened. And so you have less time, but also I think we've siphoned down when or how you can spend time with people to where your available time, you're not utilizing it. Right. Like, I was just home. Most of the time I'm just home, and you could come over and we could talk shit while I'm reorganizing my closet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but a lot of times too, it's like a lot of people don't like people just randomly showing up anymore. I feel like that's
We've changed.
so much.
Societally, that's
Yes.
changed.
Before
Right.
you just knock on someone's door and be like, hey, I'm here.
Right,
Now you're like,
right.
wait, did you call me? I'm not ready.
Right.
Yeah.
But you don't necessarily have to do that. You could still schedule it. Like, on Sunday, I'll come over and you'll be like, yeah, we'll just hang around the house. But we don't do those things.
No, we really don't.
Mm-mm.
Unless it's like a party, like a certain
Right.
time. Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Right.
don't really just do it. You max, because
That's a good one.
the maximize your time.
What about you?
What do I want to talk about? I usually just like random stuff. So I really want to talk about like our week. Like, I really want to get into like what has happened to us this week that is either too funny or because I listen to like the Giggly Squad. They're so funny to me, but they always talk about like things that are current, right? Like, so something happened, Aiden said something with his teacher, or you know what I mean? Like, just random everyday things, more as instead of having like a focus of like a topic, right? Like, I just want to be more random.
I think that you can mesh the two. I think you did really good with that, with the, am I having a crisis right now, or am I 40 or whatever?
Crisis.
Because that was really what your
Current,
present
yes.
was. You were overwhelmed, all those things, but you turned it into a focused conversation. So
yeah, so like, okay, I went to last night, we went out to dinner, and this is, like something like
and it made
more.
me think of, and I'm just like, or what we were talking about earlier of like, I've been so mad, but I'm okay now. Today we're okay. We're past it.
I was mad
that was
too.
you.
Yeah.
You said-
She was mad today. I was mad for 3 weeks. But
Yeah, there you
it's
go.
fine. I woke
There you
up
go.
and I said, I'm going to forgive.
There you go.
I choose peace, not war.
There you go. Mine is looking forward to more spicy conversations that
Tell us more.
that I'm comfortable having more spicy conversations. Because again, I just wanted to be, I've always want to be very careful that we are presenting ourselves in the way that we want to move forward, right? And so I don't want to just be talking about whatever random dumb shit the internet is talking about just because we think that people are going to click on it.
Coachella. Everything's Coachella right now.
Don't get me started. I've been crying over Bieberchella for 2
Oh
weeks.
my God. It's so
He's so
sweet.
happy.
I
He's so
know.
happy.
I
And then
know.
Haley-
Did you see he brought Billie Eilish last night?
No, I didn't.
I was in tears. First of all, Billie Eilish has been obsessed with him since she was a child, and he brought her up and sang One Less Lonely Girl to her. And I was sobbing for him and for her and for me and for all the Bieber. I'm sorry.
No,
I was just so excited.
I was very happy for him too.
Yeah.
And see what Haley wrote. She's like, I'm never gonna leave him in his worst moment. Like, what would I be? And then now she has like, I probably would have left him. But however,
Well, then I saw after that somebody posted, I think it was Sabrina Carpenter, but it might not have been.
with
But
Madonna.
no, that was really cool.
so good.
So good.
But somebody was like, "Oh, great for him." But if that had been me up there, I would have been roasted for playing my YouTube stuff.
Was it Sabrina Carpenter?
I feel like it was.
Because
And
they're talking about male versus female. But then again, he's an icon and he's already done all those things. He's overperformed. He's danced his ass off.
I don't think it was about that. I think it was like he needed it. I feel like
Yeah.
he needed to do that and
Katy
look
Perry.
back. Yeah.
Katy Perry, that's who it was. She's like, imagine if I
oh,
had,
that's who it
yeah.
was. Yes, but
Katy Perry should have stayed in outer space.
but I just feel
Fuck
like
her.
that's very internetish of like even celebrities doing that shit of like a
Comparison.
right, like it has nothing to do with you. Nobody's talking about you. Yeah, you could look at it from the lens of male versus female, but like you guys are completely different people and
very
we're completely different
eras.
artists
Yeah.
and
it
completely
was-
different creators.
It was
Yeah.
perfect.
It's a false
And
equivalent.
I'm telling you, he's done all that. He's so developed. He's been established now as a singer songwriter for how many years? Like many years. When you're brand new, yeah, you got to. Well, actually, no. Why Beyonce is still pretty and she still goes out there and shakes it.
But nobody has that type of history that he has. That's how he was discovered. That's how he started. That's how he began his fan base.
And also he was like, for me, looking at some of that stuff, I wonder how much of him is like thinking about the trauma that he went through.
Yeah, a lot
because he
of
was
it.
a kid in that industry. And so he's watching himself in those videos and like
realizing.
So I think there were so many levels to that, but regardless, like for me personally, I was not a Bieber fan. I was too old for that. By the time he came around,
we're older than his core fan base. But
Yeah.
we've all seen him go through all the things that he's gone through.
I just was like, people were having the whole internet was having a moment about this is amazing that he did this. And I thought that was great for everybody.
Yes, it was. It was.
Sometimes you need like a healing moment.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
his little smile.
We've all seen him go through so many bad things. Like you don't usually see that on the male side. As women, we go through that all the time, right? Everything went through, we deal with in our regular teens, not even having to be famous. However, seeing it and growing with it, I think we all can relate to it.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Those were all my questions. Anything we want to say before we wrap this one up? This whole time, as I said from the very beginning, that's the one thing that has not changed for me, is that my favorite part of this whole thing is getting to spend time with you guys.
Of course.
And talk to each other.
Why I do it.
And laugh. Yeah.
That has been really cool. Like the commitment that we've made to each other, and we've actually like
stood by
it. I mean, this has been my longest relationship.
No, this is hard.
If you guys don't know, I have a commitment phobe.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I'm so like.
Why, you don't want to be married?
We talked about this.
Yeah,
No.
No.
No, but I don't. I think
know we're like,
Besides family, I think that you are besides family and one other person, I think you're my longest relationship.
Yeah.
Like consistent relationship.
Yeah.
I still know people like casually through social media, but I don't spend any time with them.
Yeah, we're definitely our longest relationship.
You're not getting rid of me, girl.
Like
You neither.
well, we've been friends for a while now. But
It's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
Flies by. I was actually talking to Layla about that recently because we were talking about friendship breakups and friends that are for a season of life. And I was like, well, you know, she's 20, right? Like you're entering different seasons and you might meet somebody as an adult that is going to be your friend for this next season and for maybe the rest of your life. I was like, I didn't meet Amanda until I was 30. So
I also think it's different. Like friendships are different now for the kids now, because before it was like we wrote notes to each other and like, I don't know. It's just now it's less.
So instant.
Yeah.
I think they spend way more time with each other than we did because they're on FaceTime like all
the time.
day,
Yes.
every day.
That's true.
But
we used to be on the phone all the time.
But you couldn't be
each other.
But you couldn't go to sleep with each other on FaceTime.
No.
Like you couldn't. Your parents would be like, "Get out the phone!
Yeah,
I gotta use the phone."
Or picking it up. Hello.
Yeah.
Get out the phone, Dad.
Right. So.
All right.
I love you guys.
Love you.
Bye, guys. I hope you come back for season 2. We'll see you soon. And bye.
Bye. Well, our finale's next.
Oh, the finale's next. Okay. I hope you come back for the finale and then season 2.
All of them.
All right. Bye, guys.